We're going to start. Good morning, everybody, and thanks for coming to our Zoom Learning Stars Remembrance Day workshop. We'll be able to see how we've all coped during this horrible period. After Jeff's introduction, Julie will start the art session.
Okay, here we are. Good morning, everybody. We are Learning Stars, and today we are performing various pieces about remembering and respecting those people that were involved in our great wars. Julie.
Thank you, Jeff. Can everyone hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, I'm going to show you a few pictures of some art that artists have done about remembrance, especially in the centenary years. And we're going to have a look at our art, some of our art that our gorgeous students have been doing, some lovely art. And then we're all going to do a little bit of art together, and we're going to make ourselves a poppy, because I don't know about you, but I haven't got one. So I thought we could make one. Okay, so for that, you will need a red pen, a black pen, and maybe a green pen, but the red pen is the most important. And a pair of scissors. Something like an egg cut, something small-ish. A circle. And some sellotape. So if you've got that, you're all set. Does anyone need to dash off and get anything?
Grace is dashing off because she's getting some now.
All right.
Carry on without me.
Julie.
Everyone's got a dash off. I'll give everyone just a minute, and then I'll make a start. I'll just put it on the screen. I'm going to share my screen now. I thought it'd be really nice to share some art with you that other artists have done. You know, my art group that I see regularly, they have seen some of these images, so you'll have to excuse me, guys, but you'll know these, won't you? And it'll be nice to
too right.
I'm declining at the moment.
Okay, so I'm going to share my screen now. Did anyone see this?
We've got a big telly.
It was called Wave and Weeping Windows. So there were thousands of these gorgeous little ceramic poppies, red ceramic poppies, clay poppies, and they were all flowing out of the doorway of St George's Hall in Liverpool. And they were at different sites. They were in the Tower of London before that. So that was by an artist called Paul Cummins and Pom Piper. So this one is just a reminder. Now, anyone who came to our event, as I'm sure you all did, do you remember we had some Perspex Tommies, they're called? And they were
that was it.
Outlines of the soldiers. I don't know if you remember, we had them sitting down on some of our seats, and they appeared all over the country, you know, for all the celebrations and remembrance celebrations. So I just thought it'd be nice to remember those, because they were quite interesting, weren't they? They were like a ghostly reminder of all the soldiers that were lost. This is a nice one. This is just that's
lovely, that one.
Kent. This appeared in Kent. And this is it's a little bit blurry, but I thought this was amazing because it's on a building. Can you see how big it is? Massive, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
it is.
It's got an image of a factory worker, a woman in a factory making munitions, and then some soldiers. Now this one's an interesting one. This was called "We Are Here Because We're Here," and this was kind of happening all over the UK on that day, and it was by an artist who kind of directed it called Jeremy Deller, and he has but it was really interesting because what he did is he had all these people dressed up as World War I soldiers, and they were all positioned in different places around the UK. So maybe Manchester, Liverpool, all different places, lots in London. And they were just kind of around places like monuments and train stations. And they were just they were called ghost soldiers. And again, they were that reminder of all those young men that had gone to war and never returned. And it was a very powerful piece, because the audience said, you know, when people were interviewed afterwards, they said, well, it was amazing because when I went up to them, I saw that they were real living men, and it reminded me so much. It really touched me, you know. It reminded you that they were, you know, living people. They weren't just kind of names and images from the past. So that was a really interesting one. If you're And this one is a fantastic one. This was in Formby as well. This was
Is it on the beach? That
on
one?
the beach, yeah. So this was by someone called Danny Boyle, who's a film director.
I know him.
Slumdog Millionaire, didn't he, Danny Boyle?
Yeah, he was good. That I had that.
Yeah, and he did these. Well, he directed it. He got sound artists to do these amazing big images. I mean, can you see how big they are? You can see the people. Yeah. See how big they are. And they were in different, again, different parts of the UK on the beaches, and they were real soldiers. So they were real photographs that they took the image from, and they put them onto the beach. They etched into the sand, so dug into the sand to create this shadow image. And then they got washed away by the tide. So it's very kind of poetic, really, isn't it? You know, they were here, but then they were washed away, as the war did to them too. So that was a very moving piece, and that appeared around the country. And of course,
This
our own
me.
artist around Ormskirk, didn't we? So we had our own famous artist. So I can see Greg there,
Brilliant.
right at the front.
There's a picture of me.
So we exhibited, didn't we? And we were in lots of different shops, and we had that amazing event. So it's just to remember that, really. It's just a few images. Gorgeous big ceramic poppies and paper mache poppies. They were amazing, and they were in the shop, cascaded down. We had pigeons, we had dog masks, celebrate animals, remembrance, and then beautiful embroideries that were in there. The tattooist window, actually, that was lovely.
Any use.
As you can see all there. So that was a fantastic thing to remember. And now I'm going to show you a couple of slides of some work that we've been doing over the last couple of days and weeks, really, in remembrance. So this is some of our art in the art class.
Wow.
We've got some gorgeous poppies here, as you can see. And we've got some lovely sunsets and poppy fields.
Yeah.
All done in less than an hour. Can you believe it?
Oh, wow.
And then a gorgeous poppy held in a hand.
Oh, that's that hand one.
Sarah's put less
I
we
forgot to
forget
put mine
on
up.
hers at the top, which is lovely. And that's it. So what we're going to do now then is, I don't know about you, but I couldn't, you know, it's hard to get a poppy, isn't it? So I thought, well, it would be, oh, there's yours, Jeff. Yes, it's beautiful, isn't it? Very nice. So I thought it would be really nice for us to make our own poppy. Yeah. So
We're not
if
going
you've
on this
got
one now.
your materials ready, I'm going to swap my camera and we're going to make our own poppy, okay? So I'll just swap it and then you can see how to do it. Can you see it okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So what you need then, guys, is something to draw around. So something like this, I've got an egg cup because that's quite a good size.
Oh,
Put it down on your white paper.
Come on, baby.
Now I'm going to do mine in bright colours, in a bright red. You can do yours in red too, or pencil. It's up to you. I'm going to draw around one. Just watch me a minute, okay? And then you're going to move it along and just overlap it. Can you see how I've done that? I've overlapped it. So I'll show you what I mean. This is the shape you're going to get.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, you get that kind of shape. And we want two of those actually. So another one. Another one there. So we've got two. And then all you do, this is a really, really easy bit, is you just colour it in. So I've got quite a thick marker here, so I'm going to be able to do mine quite fast. But if you've got a pencil or a thinner felt tip, don't worry.
Pencil.
Take your time. And it doesn't matter if you go over the edges because we're going to cut them out, so don't worry.
What a colour that?
I'm just going to colour my other one in.
All red circle, Sarah.
Yeah, look, just
Like what they're doing on the screenplay.
Yeah.
So when you have done that, colouring in,
Same colour.
cut out the two. Is that better? Yeah. Yeah. Tell me if you. tell me if sometimes I wear these when you can't hear very well, so I'll put them on for now just to talk you through it. So if you're finding it's taken a really long time to do the poppy, to colour it in because you've got a small pencil, just do one, don't worry. So the next bit, tell me how you're doing. Show me what you've been doing, and then I can tell how far along you've gone.
So far.
Brilliant. Okay, we've got Gemma's got some. Oh, Anne and Michael have got some. Well done, fab. Sarah. Oh, Sarah's got hers. Esther and Adele. Adele's just cutting out now. Well done, Adele. What about you, Nicola? How are you getting on? You going to show me?
Are you getting on, Claire?
Oh, it's like 4 rings. I'll do it again.
Let's. Oh, okay. Right. You're going to cut out your circle then, Nick?
Yeah.
Oh, hello. How are you getting on, you two? How are you getting on?
Thank you.
Are you at the cutting out stage? Are you okay? Right. If you're waiting, what you can do now is get a black marker, and you're going to put in one of the poppies. You're going to put a big black circle. Okay, doesn't matter how big you do it. Yeah. And then I've just made some dots around. You know how poppies have seeds around them? So I've just put some dots around mine. There. Yeah. So a big red dot, big red circle in the middle, and then you've got your little seed heads around it.
Yeah.
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 Now, if you are like that, yeah, because poppy leaves are quite spiky actually. So I'm just going to do some.
So are roses.
Yeah, well, roses have got thorns, haven't they? But if you want, I'll show you the shape. So it's this kind of shape like that. Something like that.
Get some sellotape.
So you put one over the other, and then you just sellotape it down like that. And that keeps on your 2 petals together. And I'm going to sit my leaves there. I'm going to sit them down with a bit of sellotape. Then I've got that, and I'll show you how to make a roll of sellotape in a minute so it sticks.
I'm just pulling mine in now.
Okay, lovely. So I'll show you how to stick them together again in a minute when everyone's.
Julie.
Oh, yeah.
Julie.
Yeah.
What great news on Monday. They may have found the cure for this virus.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
The vaccine, yeah, it is good news, isn't it? Definitely.
It's called fizz. But it's called fizz.
How are you getting on, Anne and Michael?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you've done 2 petals, like I said, you just turn them over, put the bottom one without the C head on, down over the other one like that. I'll just show you again. So you take. So has everyone got their poppies on so I can do a lovely screenshot?
Yeah.
Yes. I have.
Nicola, have you got yours on, Nick?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Well done, guys.
She's still colouring hers in, but she doesn't want to stop.
No, that's all right. Well, and there's Steph. Hi, Steph. Have you got one too? Well done. Fabulous. Okay. So we're going to do a screenshot of all our lovely poppies, and then we're going to move on to our poetry. Yeah. So we better get. We'll get. Oh, keeps falling off. So we're ready for the screenshot. So your best faces and a lovely cheesy smile, please. Cheese. Thank you very much. That's lovely. Okay.